massive sort of energy shifts happening around you this month, okay? They're about personal justice, okay? Some of you might be sort of, there might be something that you're passionate about. There might be a cause that you're passionate about. Perhaps some of you might be looking to support a charity or join a cause, which is very good, very favourable this month. But this is about personal justice here. It's about you getting the justice you deserve, okay? And this is about, like, sort of saying, well, the justice that I should have had in the past, it didn't come to me. So I'm going to get my own reward, okay? I know my self-worth. I know the battles I've been through. So I'm going to take myself forward, okay? I am responsible for the things that have happened to me. I'm responsible for my actions around other people. I'm responsible, this is a time not to play the blame game. This is a time to stand in your own truth and own integrity, because it's going to be called upon you this month, okay? Hello, Cancer, my old friend. My dreams of you will never end. Hello, Cancer. Hello, Cancer. This is your reading for September of 2022. I have some good friends who are Cancerians. You know who you are. Judging this reading. See if it's any good. Oh my goodness. So this is your reading for September 2022. Basically what I do is I draw a spread of cards, and then we ask for some messages from our guides at the end. And how I do this, guys, I don't work with inverted cards. I basically deal with the deck, see what comes out, see what the cards are telling me. I basically work with the energies, what spirit are telling me, and hopefully bring through a message that's going to resonate with you, Cancer. Not all my readings will resonate with everyone. There's plenty of Cancers out there. Or Cancerians, I apologise. There's plenty of Cancerians out there. So, there's it's going to resonate with some more than others. If it doesn't resonate with you, then hopefully when I do a future reading, that may resonate with you there. But let's just see what messages Spirit has to offer you today. There's an energy coming in here. It's a very nervous energy, right? So it's kind of like, should I, shouldn't I? Should I be starting something new? Oh, my phone's making noises. Should I be starting something new? There's kind of this feeling of like evolving, but like there's also a lot weighing on your shoulders this month, Cancer. It feels like this is a time to let go, shedding skin. So shedding skin, letting go of things from the past, okay, and bringing in the new for the future. All right. So this is kind of a time of letting go. This is definitely an energy of letting go here. All right. So just going to turn over the top cards. Wow. Okay. So this is definitely a time of action for you, Cancer. So it feels like there's definitely new things on the horizon. And I noticed this across the board with quite a lot of the readings that I've been doing. This is a kind of a time now for you to really sort of, for us to really sort of move forward and action things that we've been passionate about, okay? Now, first of all, so we're going to start on the left-hand side here with this Four of Swords energy, okay? This is an energy here that I feel like there's a time in the past where you felt defeated. Things maybe didn't go your way, okay? And I feel this is in relation to relationships, but I also feel this could be relationships with other things. So it feels like a relationship with people, but also maybe your relationship with a job, or relationship with a passion, relationship with a hobby, that sort of thing. And it feels like you've been holding back on something. There's worries from the past that have been concerning you, okay? And you've been sort of thinking, well, if I take this step forward here, right, there's all sorts of things that might start to happen, okay? And there's difficult circumstances I might have to face. So it could be that this is a situation that you've faced or dealt with before, okay, Cancer? Or it could be a relationship and you feel like that relationship is going down a similar road that it has done before, okay? But this is kind of like a replaying of the past, all right? But then this energy here coming in with the with the Page of Swords, it's a messenger, it's a reminder. It's telling you that things are different now, okay? That things have changed, all right? You are no longer the same person that you were in the past, and the people around you are no longer the same person that they were. Things have grown, things have changed, things have evolved, and now is a time for you to step forward, okay? So some of you may be finding you're being put into leadership positions. Some of you may find, though, that you're being put into positions or put on a pedestal where people are coming to you and asking for advice, okay? I'm seeing very much position of power here, okay? And I'm also seeing very much nature and nurture energy coming in here, okay, with this this Ace of Pentacles. And in order for you to do what you have to do, it feels like you have to do it your way. You have to do it the right way, okay? You have to do it in a way that that speaks from the heart, okay? So if this is a job or if this is a relationship that you've been dealing with at the moment, there's going to come a time this month where you're going to have to speak from the heart. And you're going to have to speak your truth, okay? And even though that might come across as a little bit savage, it might come across as a bit difficult, all right? It means if you're speaking from the heart, if you're speaking authentically, if you're talking with that person and telling them how you truly feel, right, there is going to be a way forward. That you have to sort of uncoil a little bit here. You have to show what truly is going on in your mind. Where is that coming from? What source is that coming from? Is it coming from a past where you've been wounded? Or is it coming from a place where you've kind of really come to terms with the situation, seen the differences that have happened, and are ready to move forward? Because this is basically about the thought being worse than the deed. That you need to take this action. You need to make that proposal. You need to, there's ideas that you've had that you haven't actioned. And this month is now the time to start putting some of those ideas into action. It's a time for you to be bold, it's saying, okay? It's also saying that you need to stand up for what you believe in here, okay? There's a lot of that energy as well coming in across all the different star signs. But also, sometimes you may have to do it in a way that perhaps is a little bit unpredictable with this moon energy coming in, okay? People around you may be acting unpredictable, all right? Family members might be acting unpredictable, and you might be the person who has to sit them down and go, okay, what's going on? What's troubling you? You know, this has happened, that's happened. Why can we bring this to a resolution? Can we bring this to an argument? There's very arbitration sort of energy coming in here as well. I'm seeing arbitration energy. I'm seeing some of you, Cancer, that might be called upon by others around you that are going through a difficult time to help guide them through that difficult time, okay? If you're going through something new with regards to your job or your career, if this is basically saying that you have to ask yourself the question, is your career in line with what's authentic to you? And if it is, the right actions need to be taken. If you take these actions, if you act on these ideas this month, is going to bear fruitful results for you, Cancer, okay? Again, the Hermit has been the centre here. You've very much been withdrawn. You've been very much withdrawn from certain situations around of you which in the past you may have been involved in, because you've had to take a step back to look at things from a different point of view, a different perspective. How are the changes that have happened over the past few months? And I'm going to bring this back to COVID, right? Because a lot of these changes, and I've said this in other readings as well, and what I'm seeing is I'm seeing this in the readings I'm doing here today, but I'm also seeing this in my personal work as well. A lot of people felt that they needed to make some sort of change in their personal life since COVID happened, okay? And now some of you have kind of started to put that into action. Some of you have thought about doing it, but it's coming about that time when it's all now getting very real, okay? So now is the time for you to start coming out of your nest, okay? So you've got this this uncoiling, this Ace of Pentacles, sorry, energy here, okay? I couldn't read that, I apologise, my eyesight isn't the best. And this Ace of Pentacles and the Hermit, you need to start revealing to the world around you who you really are, and what you truly believe, and what your convictions are, and wow, you've got this Eight of Cups energy here. That's going to really sort of open things up for you, okay? Um, Again, this one is more like the sort of the positive. This is the negative, but it feels when this is coming through, this is kind of linking. It's like, to me, it's making like the letter T, right? And it's like it's linking up. It's like saying like, look, if you open up, once you've opened up and you've sort of shown the world sort of who you are, where you're coming from, once you start to speak with authenticity, right, you're going to find that you're no longer confronted from the battles of the past, that you are going to be intuitively working in a different way, but you are going to achieve the outcome that was always set up from the outset. So some of you may be seeing the culmination of a long period worth of work. That this is kind of like the last chapter. This is like the chapter. This is everything that you've been preparing for. Perhaps some of you guys have been through university or been through a course or something, and now taking a job that's based around that course. This is that kind of energy where it's been building and building and building and building and building, and now is the time for you to really sort of action everything you've learned. This energy here in the spread here is showing me, it's asking the question, what is the journey that you have been on, and what have you learned from that journey, and how can that best be applied to better your life, but also better the lives of others around you who you care about. You've got this Five of Cups here, and it's like, again, this isolation energy. What this is reminding me here, okay, is almost like flipped around. Normally this is a positive, this is a negative, but I feel with you guys here, Cancerians, it's kind of like you're looking at it in the same way. It's like a positive looked at in a different perspective can be a negative looked at from a different perspective can be a positive. So what this is saying is, although you need to bring this Hermit energy out with this Five of Cups energy here, is that you also need your time alone. You need to conserve energy. So there needs to be a balance of, if you are doing things that are strenuous, if you are doing things that demand a high energy, okay, that you also have to have that downtime. You have to have that time with friends, with family, or even time just on your own, in your own thoughts, in your own mind. I know a lot of you are very sort of huge, sort of contemplative sort of people. And again, this Emperor energy coming in, because what you want to find is, what the reason why this time alone, this down will get you, is the perspective, so that you can make sure that the mistakes of the past are not repeated, okay? So that you can take command of the situation. Not everything has to be done at once. Rome wasn't built in a day. This is the start of a new chapter, which a lot of us are actually going through. No matter what star sign we are, we're going through a beginning of a new chapter here. And the Two of Wands, this energy coming in, this is your personal power. You have to know your worth. You have to know where you've come from. You have to know that even if some people don't agree with you, that if you stand in your own integrity and you stand in your own truth, you're gonna have the outcome. The outcome that you need, you desire, you want, is gonna come to you. And this Page of Pentacles is coming in. It's almost like a celebration energy coming in for you, okay? That you've kind of made it. You've gone through the darkness. You've made it into the light. Now it's the time for you to shine that light to others, okay? And to be that person. And for you to sort of, sometimes if you're going through a difficult relationship, you maybe have to take the lead here. Maybe you have to understand that the person, maybe your partner, is going through a very difficult time, and you have to take the lead. You have to be the supportive one, okay? For others around you now who are going through a difficult time. People who were there for you in the past are going to be coming to you now. People who were there for you in the past, yeah, they're going to be coming to you now, and they're going to be asking, look, I need your help, I need your support, I need your wisdom, I need your comfort, I need you. I just need you to be there, right? And some of you might find this very difficult, emotional, to be that authentic sort of energy that's coming in. but it's a case of practice. Once you sort of get into the role of doing that, you're gonna understand why that was necessary. And even though it feels like, sometimes it's like, why is the onus got to be on others? Why can't it be about me? You realise that by helping others, you're helping yourself. And by taking them along with you, you actually get the desired outcome that you're looking for. This is saying that you're going to get there. You're going to get that outcome, okay? So I'm going to bring through a message from your guides. This is with this beautiful chakra energy deck that my beautiful partner gave me. Absolutely fantastic deck of cards here. Some lovely energy on them. If I have a message for Cancer, please, can I have a bit of validation or a bit of any sort of thing to sort of just show up the meaning of this reading for you guys, Cancer. You're absolutely beautiful people. Again, I will be doing readings, personal readings for people, which will be available from my website, spiritualworlds.org. There's going to be a lot of other things going to be going up on there. It is under construction at the moment, but keep that in mind. If you are looking for a reading, just let me know. Contact me through Facebook would be for the best at this present moment in time. Okay, we can sort something out. It's only going to be a few days before the website's up and running. And give a comment down below. Did this reading resonate with you, Cancer? Is this something you're going through at the moment? Again, the Justice card. This is coming up a lot in a lot of spreads that I've been doing. Okay, and this sort of Ten of Swords, this sort of card of surrender, this card of saying that the past is the past. Okay, the Star card's coming up a lot. Recognizing your own self-worth, recognizing who you are, recognizing that the Wheel of Fortune. Well, there's massive sort of energy shifts happening around you this month. Okay, they're about personal justice. Okay, some of you might be sort of there might be something that you're passionate about. There might be a cause that you're passionate about. Perhaps some of you might be looking to support a charity or join a cause, which is very good, very favourable this month. But this is about personal justice here. It's about you getting the justice you deserve, okay? And this is about sort of saying, well, the justice that I should have had in the past, it didn't come to me. So I'm going to get my own reward, okay? I know my self-worth. I know the battles I've been through. So I'm going to take myself forward, okay? I am responsible for the things that have happened to me. I'm responsible for my actions around other people. I'm responsible, this is a time not to play the blame game. This is a time to stand in your own truth and own integrity, because it's going to be called upon you this month, okay? And again, this battle energy, you are not being called upon to be a warrior. You're called upon to guide, to give wisdom. You can't fight other people's battles. This is what these two cards are saying here. You can't fight other people's battles for them, right? And to remember the sacred truth. And I feel this is a sacred truth, is you cannot help those who will not help themselves. I'm saying to remind you, coming in with this energy here, this stepping back energy here, that's coming in, you need your own space, this personal power, reminding you that if someone doesn't want to help themselves, there's nothing you can do, right? But what you can do is you can take yourself out of the situation until such a time arises where they want to be able to, or need to be able to help themselves. So thank you, Cancer. I hope that resonates with you. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. I will be doing more readings in the future, and we'll be doing other videos like this and ITC videos, and a whole sort of range of different ideas coming for the coming weeks and months. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment down below. I've been Jared Walters, thank you, and take care. Bye bye now.